Any designers in the room? Designers? Anybody design anything? This talk is not for you. This talk is not for you. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's get started. My name is Ben Judy. I'm a user experience designer. I guess if you want to tweet about this thing, the hashtag is IgniteDallas. If you want to drunk tweet, it's IgniteUX. Okay. So this talk is really for anybody who hires or manages designers or really works with designers. I'm cranky because I haven't eaten since lunch, so I'm going to yell at you for like 5 minutes. But I promise it's because I love you. You need to hear this. This is an intervention. Okay. In December of 2010, Seth Godin wrote a scathing blog article read by many, many people about a bad user experience he had on a particular airline's website. A lot of bad PR for this airline. So what, right? Well, it turns out the software company that built that website never really did any user research, usability testing. They didn't have a robust user experience design practice. They just kind of had a designer and some developers put the product together and throw it out there. This is what I'm talking about. What is your perception in your business of design within your company? What is it about? Is it about creating an experience, or is it about just designing? Okay, so you know you need design, right? You have a product, a website, a mobile app, whatever, you need somebody to design that thing. But what do you call that person? Who are you looking to hire? Are you looking to hire an information architect, interaction designer? We've got an alphabet soup in our industry right now of all of these terms. IA, IXD, what does it all mean? What's the difference between a UI, user interface designer, and a UX, user experience designer? Is there a difference? Here's the controversial part. A user interface designer is somebody who spends all day in a drawing tool, maybe Adobe Photoshop, drawing pretty pictures. A user experience designer is somebody who gets up out of his seat and goes to where users are and watches them. Don't be creepy. He observes users so that he doesn't design this teapot with the spout above the handle. It's a very pretty, well-designed teapot. Just doesn't work for people who use teapots. Okay? This is what a lot of companies do with their designers. They put them on an assembly line to crank out design deliverables, wireframes, mock-ups, prototypes. Whatever you do, don't slow down the line. Okay? You're just a cog in the wheel, a part of the process. That's what a lot of companies do. This is actually user experience design. Doing a Vulcan mind meld with your users, okay? To get inside their head, to empathize with them, put yourself in their shoes, and have that inform your design process. Okay, so how do you create a user interface? You need 3 things. You need a mock-up monkey. Hire a monkey, give him a MacBook Pro, a Photoshop license, and an impossible deadline. You will get a user interface. Okay, to do user experience design, again, you've got to send somebody out to where users are, to spend time with them, to watch them, to understand the tasks they're trying to perform with your product, to understand how they feel about it, and have all of that inform your design. All right, you can hire this kid with the Apple tattoo. It's a wicked cool visual designer. I'm just going to beat a dead horse now at this point. I told you I'm yelling at you. If he doesn't spend time with users, he's not a user experience designer. So what you have to do in your business is think about what kind of design process and what kind of design ethic you want to have in your business. Do you want the mock-up monkey who will just give you your design? And I'm not going to tell you how to run your business. Yes, I am. But if that's what you want, call it what it is. If you hire user experience designers who want to include users in the design process, and you don't have them spend time with users, you're just going to have frustrated designers. And you probably won't have a very good user experience at the end of the day. I see companies make these 2 mistakes all the time. They hire great visual designers and call them user experience designers, or they hire real user experience designers and researchers, and they turn them into mock-up monkeys. Neither of those is really a clear path to success. In the corporate world in Cubicleville right now, I see a lot of very experienced, talented user experience researchers and designers fleeing that landscape to go independent as consultants or whatnot. That has to stop because we use the products these companies make, okay? So let me button this up. This is my plea to you. unleash the superhero within your designer by kicking him out of your building to spend time with users, to observe them, to get to know them, to empathize with them. My name is Ben Judy. I'm not a mock-up monkey. Again, you can disagree with me. Just drunk tweet me at IgniteUX. #. Thank you all.